All right, it's Friday, January 6th. This is a pre-opening SPY report about a half hour to go before the open. After yesterday's two down red bar that kind of broke yesterday, the day before its low, and failed to reach its target, we talked about how that might be a signal of a potential reversal, and it looks like that's what's unfolding this morning. The market was drifting a little lower pre-market until the jobs reported. Then there was a big move to the upside here on the futures. So we're looking at a nice strong open that's kind of right near our purple line at the moment. Let's assume kind of we stay here. This will be the key area to see if we get follow through, which we're going to expect to the upside, and kind of hold that open above that purple line and head higher. The purple line is the key line here, which turns this weekly chart green, and the continuity of the upside. It also turns our monthly chart green. It turns our yearly chart green. So if we can kind of break out and hold above that purple line, everything looks green going forward. And that's what we're going to watch. We're going to expect that because this is a classic, this is a 3-bar, 1 inside bar here. This was the 2 down, and then we're getting the 2 up, if we're assuming we open up here. So this should target up towards these highs. And as always, within this range we've been talking about, we're going to want to see if we get the break it or not. The failure in this case is going to happen if we start up here and come down to the halfway point of that bar. That's that yellow line that we've been talking about. That's kind of that was the halfway point of that weekly bar last week, and it looked like we were breaking below that to target down here. But now, at the moment we've had a few days to try it, and now it looks like we're going to start near the top of that range. So it is possible we fail up here, and still, well, I'm not going to say we have 1 day to go in the week, so I don't really anticipate now this weekly bar failing and coming all the way down to these lows anymore, given how strong it is. So at this point, the failure would occur if we start out up here, have a big sell-off, and go below the midway point of yesterday's bar. I'm not expecting that, but that's the key level to monitor. In the meantime, let's expect higher prices. This 2-up day should hit these targets here, and then we're going to kind of see how everything, reacts to the upper end of this range. Can we hold here and then break out and get a strong rally and set the tone, for upside action into January and maybe the rest of the rest of the month, and maybe even the entire year? Who knows? So today's an interesting day to see if we can break out above that area. That's what we're expecting. We're holding up here, so let's just see what happens. But again, purple line, we got to get above it and hold. If we fail, then we're going to want to see us get below the yellow line. Everything else, those are the key areas to monitor, but we're, obviously anticipating the upside.